sounds sad. I know I'm gonna use it, but yeah. So the idea is to have the leather part and then add some journals or books inside, whatever you want. And then you have, how do you call it? I don't know. Elastics. Yeah, just elastics you wrap around, and this is also the thing that holds the journals inside. But the idea is to have it look, you can see it from the outside, and then you just add some charms. So as I wanted to make journals for all my best friends and family, will bring a bit later because I forgot to bring them. I bought so much that I forgot what I bought. So yeah, I do like it. I like the sort of golden writing, like the way it's engraved. So that's not a word, but you get it. There's also this elastic so you can add the pen, and there are some sort of actually have at least three charms here, and because it's a bit complicated when I'm explaining, but because this comes in, like comes out and comes in again, this there are actually two of them on the inside with only one elastic. So for one elastic, there are two notebooks. Okay, so two elastics, four notebooks, three elastics, six notebooks. I mean, if you want, you can just fill it is similar in terms of color and size. However, inside you also do have the calendar side. Okay, so nothing fancy, same thing. But on the other side, you have, let's say, a blank page with, I don't know, squared paper. Is that what you call it? So you can have your calendar, but if you have like specific notes or anything you want to specify or add, you can. And I think I like this one better because I do like to scribble everywhere, but this one is, it depends on what you like, and to be honest, I'm a bit greedy, so I wanted both. This one's a bit more expensive, but this is my favorite, of course, because I have fancy taste, let's say, but I like it. So I got all of them at